Hi! Today we're going to learn about factoring polynomials. Let's say we have an example like this. X cubed minus 4x squared minus 7x plus 10. Now, if it was just a squared, then we had a lot of options to factor it. We could just factor it like that, use a quadratic equation, because we know what it is and where are the x's, and it's much easier. But when we go to the cubes and after that, it gets a lot harder. That's where we have to look at some of the prospective factors. So the way we do that is we go p over q. So this is p and that's q. So p stands for the constant and q is the last term, the first term in the equation. So it has the highest exponential value. So we do p over q. So that would be plus or minus 10 over 1. Now remember, 10 has a lot of factors. So this is plus or minus 1. 1 only has one factor, plus or minus 1. But 10 has a lot of factors, so it could also be plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2. I'm going to put commas here. Plus or minus 5. So there's a lot of options. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 options. We have 8 options. And these are all prospective factors. So not all of them will work. They're probably going to work. And out of 8, one of them is going to work. So let's start with 1, because 1's the easiest. So it'll be, 1 is going to be over here. It'll be 1. We're going to use synthetic division. So we're going to go like this. And it would be x, or it'll be, it'll be 1, negative 4, negative 7, and 10. So 1 just goes down, and we multiply that by 1. It'll be 1, it'll be negative 3 times 1, negative, it'll be negative 3, because negative 3 times 1 is negative 10, negative 3 times 1 is negative 3, and then it'll be negative 10 when we add it, and negative 10 times 1 is negative 10. So 10 minus 10 is 0. So we have a remainder of 0. So this shows that 1 is a factor. So remember, this is x plus 1. It'll be x equals 1. This is x equals 1. So the way we have to do this when we factor is we have to have x plus something is equal to 0. So it'll be x minus 1. X minus 1. Minus 1 is our first one. And then what we do is from here we have an x squared minus 3x minus 10. So we have here, we can factor that out easily. So it'll be, let's factor it over here, because I don't have enough space. So it'll be x and x, because we have x squared. It'll be minus 5 plus 2. Because x squared then plus 2x minus 5x minus 10. And the reason why we said minus 5 and not plus 5 is because we want this to be a minus 3, not a plus 3. So then we have our next one, which would be x minus 5, x plus 2. And so that's the factors of this. That's the factors. So the way we find the roots is we set everything equal to 0. And then we go x minus 1 is equal to 0 and we add it to find x, the roots. But we'll be doing in the next video. Today we learned about factoring polynomials. Thank you for watching this video.